It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
They lost both games to this team last year. Don't know if anyone noticed, but both clubs were just so bad. They felt embarrassed.
Well, both of these organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
Here's Cassell. Back to Harden. Pass to Mourning. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great pass by Harden. He can put it right where you need it to be.
Hardaway with it. Averaging around 5 points a game. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here's Mourning. Covered by Jokic. Left side, Harden. Lots of room. Again, the Nets score.
Well, pick your poison with James Harden. Either way, he's going to find a way to make you pay.
Pass to Jokic. And there it is for him.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, B.A., to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely. Pretty fundamentally sound, and Jokic does a great job of keeping his balance there after contact.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much that with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. But just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Roy. Off target with the three. Now Harden. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
That evens the score. Jokic has got 7 points.
And that just goes towards the all-around game with Jokic.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team. So that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Pass to Jokic. The three. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now the Blazers on the move. And here's Jokic outside. Portland no good that time either. On the wing, Harden. He has 6. What you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brett.
We're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Brooklyn with the ball. 58 seconds left to play in the first. Davis can't hit. Here's Roy doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
On the floor for your Trailblazers, Domantas Sabonis, Jared Vanderbilt.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Roy. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Roy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. For 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
It's all tied up in Portland. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
The Nets, 11.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Bowen. Outside Harden. They set the screen. Fires the 3. Ooh, poked away. Portland leading. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Roy. Rebound Brooklyn. It's off to L.A. after this game where they'll face the Clippers. And that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road. And Davis slams it home.
Oh, size and strength, and then the length of AD getting up to jam it.
Hardaway into the lane. Tipped. And here they come. Pass to Harden. Now Davis. Outside for Harden.
Timeout,
and the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flash into the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
For your Blazers.
Fires the three. Sinks the tray. And it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
And here's Sabonis outside. Bowen with a rebound. Here's Mourning. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Sabonis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Up top, Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Outside Harden. From deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Bowen. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim.
Harden surveying the D. Inside. Easy 2 for AD.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Brooklyn with the ball. To the paint. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's Bowen. He's scoreless. Here's Davis. Plenty of space. Mourning.
Yes, sir.
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And he dunks it down. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Vanderbilt. To the left wing. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Nets with the lead. Outside Harden. Takes a 3. Portland with a rebound.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Come on. 7+ feet guys like Wemby, they aren't supposed to be that fluid shooting it.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Both teams will make substitutions. We've got a close game here in Portland. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the 3. The shot no good. Now count. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Should I join the next guy? No. They will talk later.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 2. McCollum on the left side. Brown with a screen from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Avdia outside. And here's Jokic. Outside man. Jokic in the post. Just 4 to shoot. Knocks down the triple. Avdia's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Bogdanovich. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Trailblazers lead by 5. Avdia uses the glass on the layup. Avdia's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Risacher. Lets the 3 fly, and Toppin pulls it down. Here's Kamari. No made baskets yet. Out to McCollum. There's a screen by Toppin. Down low. Portland with a rebound. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Risacher. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. Risacher's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That's his first foul. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Brooklyn making some changes.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Harden. 10 points for him. Davis a screen. Let's go with a 3. Here's Mourning. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mourning's got 8.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Pass to Risacher. The 3 is up. Bowen with a rebound. Nets trail by 6. To the inside. And Davis slams it home.
Now, if there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find it.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. So it's Portland now. Pass to Roy. The 3 ball. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
Well, defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Davis a screen. From the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Brooklyn pulls it in. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And the basket by Bowen.
There are a few players that can read the floor as well as James Harden. He has seen every kind of defense.
To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, you can see that AD was trying to bait the defense into jumping first. He wisely gets the contact and marches himself straight to the foul line.
And the second free throw is good. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Pass to Roy. Here's Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
Davis a screen. Here's Harden. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Give a big round of applause for your Blazers Breaker Dance team.
Trailblazers lead by 8. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
McCollum.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts in the game. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Off the outside. Three-pointer. Brooklyn with the board. Outside Reeves. There's a screen by Toppin. Gets it off. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Trailblazers leading by 9. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Portland leading by 9. Pass to Avdia. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Mourning.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
He buries it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Cassell. They set the pick. Here's Bowen. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Sabonis. Got a hand on it. Pass to Harden. Clock at 6. Here's Davis.
It's not just attacking. He's doing it with tremendous focus. Davis not letting anything get in the way.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Harden. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Now Wembanyama. Jokic up top. Back to Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Hardaway with it. From deep, Jokic. Rebounded by Mourning.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Bowen. With the teardrop. Outside for Harden. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Here's Cassell. Right side Harden. Over Vanderbilt. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And Wemby using his unique perspective to find the open man.
The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. Nets trail by 12. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Davis a screen. Three-pointer, Harden. Second chance shot. The big man, AD, down low.
Just taking over that play. Davis gets the rebound and sends it right back.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Roy. And the three off target. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Jokic with it. Outside for Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. Rebound Brooklyn. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Davis with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Pass to Jokic. Wembanyama screen. Launches it. Again, the miss by Portland.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Mourning. Covered by Wembanyama. Oh, misses the dunk.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Trailblazers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Victor Wembanyama.
And it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Davis a screen. Bowen can't hit.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.